welcome to day 7. How was everything for you? How do you feel on day 7? I know it sounds strange, you didn't see me all of the 7 full days, but I told you I wasn't going to be consistent fully, but I promise I stayed consistent, and you can see that on my TikTok page, on my Instagram. If it was through a quote or a reflection or a piece of journaling, I tried to be present and staying consistent, and I'm sure that was the same for you. We are humans, but we did it. How beautiful is that? And before we move forward, I want us to pause together and just be grateful by the fact that we made it for 7 days. Even if it was just about having that awareness without doing anything, and just be together, that's unbelievable. And I've received so many comments around the challenge and how a lot of people want me to continue, which is beautiful. So it makes me happy just thinking that I can help somehow, and we can just be present and be alive together for. So yeah, let's have a look at what we do, but let's take a deep breath right now, and let's notice where you are. I am again in front of the beautiful window, and there is some snow outside, as you saw in day 3. Still here. I just want us to be grateful on day 7 without doing anything in particular. As you've noticed, the first week wasn't actually doing something specific in terms of I'm doing a piece of journaling or I'm reflecting on a quote. So as you can see, the first week wasn't about doing anything specific, but it was more about bringing the awareness of the fact that you are the leader of your own thoughts. The only thing we practiced was actually presence and coming back again and again and remind ourselves that we can actually be alive and just live authentically. But sometimes it's nice to be present, and how beautiful it is to be present together. And here we are on day 7, and I want to do this on 365 days because I think it's important reminding ourselves that life is meant to be lived. Even if by slowing down during having our cup of coffee or tea, or drinking water, which sounds unbelievable to think about, but just simple things that you need to do within your life to make your life more whimsical and beautiful, and romanticizing that portion of life, portion of day, even on the bad days, because there are bad days. Let's be realistic. So yeah, every time I did, life met me there. Not in big dramatic ways, but in like small human ones. And things probably softened and moments felt probably clearer. That's the goal. But let's be present today. And if we come back to ourselves daily, even for just a few minutes, then maybe together we can do this. We share our moments, even on the bad days, which I think would be nice and just will motivate all of us to just live life. It's about relationship, and it's about devotion of you coming back to yourself even when you don't want to, and just being present through simple acts every day. Before we move into next week and just living life, I just wanted to hear from you. What did you enjoy about this first week? Did you what stayed with you? What do you want to see more of? And yeah, I just wanted to remind you that for now we can just doing the one thing that matters, which is probably keep being present and keep being alive even on the bad days. Also, for the next couple of days, I just wanted to give you a little thing to research about. These 2 books changed my life. these two books reminded me how beautiful life is. Beautiful Ikigai. This is their second book, which I'm going through right now. And these actually inspired these little challenges that I'm doing at this moment. And it started from drinking your tea in the morning. And not the actual drinking the tea, how you be present. So the art of making the most of every moment. Find quotes about them, but these will change your life. Let me know your thoughts. And again, see you next week.